In 2011, the international community met in Istambul, Turkey, for the 4th United Nations Conference on the Least Developed Countries. The conference adopted the comprehensive 10-year Istambul Programme of Action, with the goal of overcoming structural challenges faced by the least developed countries, known as LDCs, in order to eradicate poverty, achieve internationally agreed development goals, and enable the graduation of half of the LDCs by 2020. 5 years on from Istambul, global attention and assistance to the world's least developed countries is essential for improving the global economic and security situation. International peace and prosperity hinges on progress in these countries, which have a combined population of almost 1 billion people facing significant development challenges. The world's least developed countries have made progress in reducing poverty, increasing access to the internet and mobile telephones, expanding transport infrastructures, and improving the regulatory environment for the private sector. There's been a reduction in child mortality and improving levels of gender parity in primary education and women's representation in parliament. Investment in the least developed countries has produced results. Several countries are heading towards graduation from least developed country status. The LDCs also represent an enormous human and natural resource potential for world economic growth, welfare and prosperity. Despite this, least developed countries need an enhanced level of international support to build up their agriculture, manufacturing and services. They are working towards reducing their vulnerability and building resilience to economic crises, climate-related events, natural disasters and health-related threats. The midterm review of the Istambul Programme of Action provides an important opportunity for the global community to reaffirm its commitment to the world's most vulnerable nations and to support the implementation of the Istambul Programme of Action and the 2030 Sustainable Development Agenda in the least developed countries. Now is the time for action to ensure that no one is left behind as we build new and transformative partnerships, forging an inclusive and empowering future for millions of people in the least developed countries. The global community now has a great opportunity to transform the lives of people living in these countries, promoting equity and contributing to international peace, stability and collective prosperity.